Damn it, Crispus, I need a drink. Gordon has me pulling another all-nighter trying to find holding facilities again.
You and every other cop on the force, Renee.
I'm a detective, for Christ's sake. Why does he have us on bitch duty?
Would you rather be in the thick of it doing understaffed guard duty? Gordon has us here to keep the best safe.
I'm sure that all this extra work won't be reflected on our Christmas bonuses, though. This is enough to make you want to retire.
3 more years.
Yeah, keep gloating.
Enough chit-chat. There's another 40 arrests coming in from the south side. Blackgate is at max and our holding cells are full up. Get on the phone with Metropolis and see if they can take in any more of our overflow.
I did, and I quote, "Your mayor's ill-equipped martial law is your problem." There might have been an F-bomb in there somewhere, along with some other choice words. I think our favors with them ran out the last 300 we sent over yesterday.
Same problem with state and federal. The prison population was overflowing even before this madness. We're going to have to start releasing some of them soon. Hey everybody! The Cat Fairy is showing up with another round of coffee and donuts for the underpaid heroes of Gotham. I heard Montoya's has a shot of a little something extra.
Tequila or whiskey?
Do I look like your mom, Montoya? You get booze from me. It's go whiskey or go home. So, Harvey, let us in on the scoop. Jim has to know we're at our breaking point. What's the plan? You didn't hear it from me, but word is that Jim's working to get all those non-violent offenders out of the hole. It ain't ideal, but desperate times and all that.
Doesn't that go against the executive order?
That's why you didn't hear from me. Got it?
Isn't this all a bit too ridiculous? I mean, isn't it obvious that this sort of thing would be a problem?
Here we go again. More conspiracy garbage.
No, hear me out. It's like this whole thing was designed to break the system. A toddler could have seen this coming.
Have you met the Shreks? Dumb as a box of rocks. No one in the mayor's office is smart enough to plan something out like that. But they are stupid enough to come up with some cockamamie schemes like this. Speak of the devil. I don't know who you think you are, but you can't come strutting into the GCPD like you own the place.
Oh, but Lieutenant Bullock, I do.
Just because you're part of Shrek's goon squad doesn't give you the right to barge in on us. Can't you see we're busy with your mess? Go on back out the way you came and take your ninja wannabes with you. Or I'm gonna have to call up the commish, and he don't like being bothered when he's out.
He will be receiving a call, Lieutenant, but not from you.
Huh?
Fine officers of the GCPD, your time and effort has not gone unnoticed. Your sacrifices in doing your duty will be rewarded fourfold once our mission is completed. Thanks to these last 48 hours of tireless work, we are moving ahead of schedule.
Ahead of schedule? What schedule? Maybe you haven't heard, but we have too many arrests thanks to you and too few places to tuck them away.
I am quite aware, Detective. Plans are in place to reduce that population as we speak.
Good work, Jim.
With that said, it will be done with a slight reduction in the workforce.
Are you crazy? We've been working triple shifts just to keep up.
Yes, an unfortunate and temporary effect of the first true zeal to clean stains from Gotham since Jonah Hex made a stop here chasing a bounty.
Zeal? You know how many of us have lost friends fighting crime here? Everyone in this room has taken a bullet at least once.
And yet, there are those among you who do not deserve the badge you wield.
How dare you? Each of us was handpicked by Gordon long before you ever stepped foot in this city.
The police commissioner's judgment is under investigation as we speak. In the meantime, my associates and I have done research on our own on those Gordon once trusted.
Yeah, we've been through all this before when Dent was DA. Our noses are clean.
Interesting, you should mention that. Is Detective Anna Ramirez here? She is under arrest for her involvement in the abduction and subsequent murder of Rachel Dawes. Interesting what one learns after intense interrogation of those you arrest.
Anna's not here. And even if she was, Ramirez is a good cop. She wouldn't have done something like that.
The good in people is a subjective prospect, Detective. Very well. I will send some of my men to pick her up at home.
You won't do any such thing.
That gets me to my next point. Lieutenant Bullock, you are under arrest for the attempted murder of Oswald Cobblepot, and for your previous employ as an informant for the Falcone crime family.
You worthless slime. Wait till Gordon hears of this. You got any other 20-year-old news you want to drum up?
In due time. You need not worry, though, Lieutenant. Your payment of dues to humanity will not be of the more extreme nature others will find themselves in. However, your unorthodox methods have marred your reputation, and it must be dealt with in kind.
With all due respect, no one here is going to carry out that order.
I counted on it. That's why I brought my own forces with me. As much as the Gotham PD has assisted in our crusade, the stain of corruption has grossly affected it. Under further notice, you are hereby relieved of duty until each one of you has undergone a more proper and thorough investigation.
You can't do that! We have rights!
Not any more.
You're going to hear from the Union over this.
Ah, yes. They are under investigation, too. My daughter has already arrested your Union representative over crimes similar to the good lieutenant's. I will leave a detachment here to see that you are all escorted off the premises without incident.
Treating us like we're crooks? We can't let him get away with this, Crispus. We can't!
Once I get in the car, I'm calling Jim. Try to get some rest and wait for my call.
Rest? Are you serious?
Trust me, Renee. I'm handling this. But you need to take care of yourself while I do. We're family. Gordon is never going to let this stand. We need to do what they tell us right now, and we'll reconvene later.
Someone should flip on the light.
The bat is out of commission.
Maybe he is, and maybe he isn't. Regardless, if we turn it on, someone will answer.
That era is over. The sooner we accept that, the better. Come on, let's go before they nab us for trespassing.